Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Fixing loose bobbin thread, a comprehensive guide with code examples, for computerized sewing machines. A loose bobbin thread can be incredibly frustrating for any sewist. It results in uneven stitches, puckering, and weak seams. This comprehensive guide dives deep into the causes of loose bobbin thread, detailed troubleshooting steps, and even a little bit of potential code integration, if you have a computerized sewing machine with access to parameter adjustments. Understanding the problem asterisk. Before we dive into solutions, let's understand what causes a loose bobbin thread. In a balanced stitch, the needle thread and bobbin thread interlock evenly within the fabric layers. A loose bobbin thread means the needle thread isn't being pulled tight enough to properly secure the bobbin thread, resulting in loops or slack appearing on the underside of the fabric. 2. Common causes and solutions, mechanical/hardware focused. This section covers the most common culprits for loose bobbin thread and how to address them. Always start with the simplest solutions first. A. Incorrect bobbin threading asterisk. This is the most common issue. Seriously. Asterisk problem asterisk the bobbin thread isn't properly engaged in the tension disc of the bobbin case. This can mean it's routed incorrectly, not securely seated, or the bobbin is inserted backwards. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Refer to your sewing machine's manual asterisk. This is crucial. Every machine has a slightly different bobbin threading system. Follow the instructions meticulously. 2. Check the bobbin case asterisk. Ensure the bobbin is inserted correctly into the bobbin case. Many machines have an arrow indicating the direction the thread should unwind. If your bobbin case has a slot for the thread to pass through to increase tension, make sure the thread is properly in the slot. 3. Retread the bobbin asterisk. Completely remove the bobbin and bobbin case. Rethread everything from scratch, paying close attention to the diagram in your manual. Sometimes, simply rethreading does the trick. 4. Test the bobbin thread tension asterisk. Hold the bobbin case by the bobbin thread. If it drops freely, the tension is too loose. It should descend slowly, allowing you to feel a slight resistance. If it doesn't move at all, it's too tight. B. Incorrect needle threading asterisk. A poorly threaded needle also directly affects bobbin tension. Asterisk problem asterisk. The needle thread isn't properly engaged in all the tension discs and guides along its path. This means the needle thread can't pull the bobbin thread up to create a balanced stitch. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Rethread the needle asterisk. Like the bobbin, completely remove the needle thread and rethread it, following your machine's manual exactly. Pay close attention to these steps. Asterisk presser foot up asterisk. Always raise the presser foot before threading the needle. This releases the tension discs, allowing the thread to seat properly. Asterisk threading sequence asterisk. Follow the threading path meticulously. Missed guides can cause significant tension issues. Asterisk thread the needle correctly asterisk. Make sure you're threading the needle from the correct direction, usually front to back. See incorrect thread type asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk. Using the wrong type of thread for your fabric or mixing different thread types, example cotton needle thread and polyester bobbin thread, can cause tension problems. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Use matching threads asterisk. Use the same type of thread for both the needle and the bobbin. Polyester with polyester, cotton with cotton. 2. Match thread to fabric asterisk. Thicker fabrics require stronger, thicker threads. Delicate fabrics need finer threads. 3. Quality thread matters asterisk. Cheap thread can be inconsistent in thickness and strength, leading to tension issues. Invest in good quality thread from reputable brands. D. Incorrect needle size asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk a needle that's too small for the thread or fabric can create friction and tension problems. A needle that's too large can leave excessive holes and a loose stitch. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Match needle to fabric and thread asterisk consult a needle/thread/fabric chart. These charts are readily available online and in sewing supply stores. They'll guide you to the correct needle size based on the fabric weight and thread type. To use a new needle asterisk a dull or damaged needle can snag the fabric and thread, disrupting the tension. Replace your needle regularly, after every 8 hours of sewing or for each new project. Tension adjustments, needle thread tension. Asterisk problem asterisk the needle thread tension is either too tight or too loose. Most machines have a dial or digital setting for adjusting the needle thread tension. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Start with the default setting asterisk most machines have a recommended default tension setting, usually around 4 or 5. 2. Test stitch asterisk sew a test seam on a scrap of the fabric you'll be using. 3. Diagnose asterisk. Asterisk loose bobbin thread, loops on the underside the needle thread tension is too loose. Increase the tension setting, higher number. Asterisk tight bobbin thread, puckering, needle thread breaks the needle thread tension is too tight. Decrease the tension setting, lower number. 4. Adjust gradually asterisk make small adjustments, example 0.5 or 1 increment at a time, and test after each adjustment. It's a process of fine-tuning. F. Bobbin case tension adjustment, more advanced. Asterisk problem asterisk the tension on the bobbin case itself might be incorrect. This is less common, but possible, especially if the bobbin case has been tampered with or the machine is old. Be very careful when adjusting bobbin case tension. Asterisk solution, requires a small screwdriver and extreme caution. 1. Locate the tension screw asterisk the bobbin case will have a small screw. This is the tension adjustment screw. Only make very small adjustments. 2. Penny test asterisk a common method is the penny test. Hold the bobbin case by the bobbin thread. Place a penny on the bobbin thread. If the penny slides down easily, the tension is too loose. If the penny doesn't move, the tension is too tight. 3. Tightening the tension asterisk to tighten the tension, turn the screw slightly clockwise, less than 1/8 of a turn at a time. Retest the tension. 4. Loosening the tension asterisk to loosen the tension, turn the screw slightly counterclockwise, less than 1/8 of a turn at a time. Retest the tension. 5. Mark the original position asterisk before making any adjustment, use a fine-tipped marker to mark the original position of the screw. This allows you to return to the factory setting if necessary. 6. When to avoid adjusting asterisk if you're not comfortable adjusting the bobbin case tension, don't. Take your machine to a qualified technician. Lint and debris buildup asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk lint and dust accumulate in the bobbin area, around the tension discs, and in the feed dogs. This debris can interfere with the smooth flow of thread and create tension problems. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Regular cleaning asterisk clean your sewing machine regularly, following the manufacturer's instructions. Use a small brush, often included with the machine, to remove lint from the bobbin area, feed dogs, and tension discs. 2. Compressed air, cautiously use compressed air, from a can, not an air compressor used for tools, as these may contain oil, to blow out hard-to-reach lint. Hold the nozzle a safe distance away and use short bursts. 3. Remove the needle plate asterisk periodically remove the needle plate and clean underneath it, as lint tends to collect there. Feed dog issues asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk if the feed dogs are not properly feeding the fabric, it can affect the tension and cause loose stitches. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Check feed dog height asterisk. Ensure the feed dogs are raised to the correct height. Consult your manual. Some machines have adjustable feed dog height. 2. Clean feed dogs asterisk. Make sure the feed dogs are free of lint and debris. 3. Use appropriate presser foot pressure asterisk. Too much or too little presser foot pressure can affect how the feed dogs grip the fabric. Adjust the presser foot pressure according to your fabric. Hook timing, more advanced, requires a technician. Asterisk problem asterisk. The timing between the needle and the hook, the part that catches the needle thread, is off. This is a more complex mechanical issue that can lead to a variety of stitching problems, including loose bobbin thread. Asterisk solution asterisk. 1. Professional repair asterisk. Hook timing requires specialized tools and knowledge. If you suspect hook timing is the issue, take your machine to a qualified sewing machine technician. Do not attempt to adjust the hook timing yourself unless you are an experienced technician. 3. Troubleshooting flowchart asterisk asterisk. Here's a simplified flowchart to help you systematically troubleshoot loose bobbin thread. 4. Code integration, for computerized sewing machines, advanced. This section discusses how you might be able to use code or parameters available on some computerized sewing machines to fine-tune tension settings. This is highly dependent on your specific machine's features and capabilities. You must consult your machine's service manual before attempting any of this. Incorrect settings can damage your machine. Identifying adjustable parameters asterisk. Many computerized sewing machines store tension settings, feed dog height, and other parameters in memory. These settings can often be accessed through a service menu or a diagnostic mode. 1. Consult the service manual asterisk. Your machine's service manual, not the user manual, is the key. It will detail how to access the service menu and list the available parameters. Look for parameters related to asterisk needle thread tension, often called upper thread tension. Asterisk bobbin thread tension, sometimes indirectly controlled through other parameters. Asterisk feed dog settings. Asterisk presser foot pressure. 2 example parameter names, these vary widely by machine. Asterisk UT underscore tension underscore factor, upper thread tension factor, a multiplier affecting needle thread tension. Asterisk bobbin underscore tension underscore offset, bobbin tension offset, an offset value added to a base bobbin tension. Asterisk feed underscore dog underscore height underscore POS, feed dog height position, controls the height of the feed dogs. Asterisk presser underscore foot underscore pressure, presser foot pressure, controls the force applied by the presser foot. B. Example code snippet, illustrative, not real code. This is a highly simplified example. Real code will be very specific to your machine's microcontroller and operating system. This just illustrates the concept of adjusting settings via code. Important considerations for code integration asterisk. Asterisk EEPROM / flash memory asterisk. Computerized sewing machines store settings in EEPROM, electrically erasable programmable read-only memory, or flash memory. Be cautious about writing to these memories too frequently, as they have a limited number of write cycles. Asterisk stepping motors / solenoids asterisk. Tension adjustments are often controlled by stepper motors or solenoids. You'll need to understand how to control these actuators via code. Asterisk calibration asterisk. After making changes, you may need to recalibrate the machine to ensure accurate operation. Your service manual will provide calibration procedures. Asterisk risk of damage asterisk. Incorrect code can damage the machine's electronics or mechanics. Only proceed if you have a strong understanding of embedded programming and electronics. Asterisk voiding warranty asterisk. Modifying the machine's software or hardware may void your warranty. See practical approaches, if direct coding is impossible. Even if you can't write code, there might be other ways to access service menus and adjust parameters. Asterisk hidden buttons / key combinations. Asterisk some machines have hidden buttons or key combinations that unlock the service menu. Check online forums and resources specific to your machine model. Asterisk service mode manuals. Asterisk sometimes, service manuals are leaked online. Search for your machine's model number plus service manual. Asterisk contact the manufacturer. Asterisk in rare cases, the manufacturer might provide access codes or tools for adjusting parameters. Prevention is key. Asterisk regular maintenance. Asterisk clean your machine regularly and have it serviced by a qualified technician as needed. Asterisk use quality supplies. Asterisk use high quality thread and needles. Asterisk follow the manual. Asterisk always refer to your sewing machine's manual for threading instructions, tension settings, and maintenance procedures. Asterisk learn your machine. Asterisk understand how your machine works and how different settings affect the stitch quality. 6. Conclusion. Asterisk fixing loose bobbin thread requires a systematic approach. Start with the simple solutions and work your way up to more complex ones. Remember to consult your sewing machine's manual and be cautious when adjusting tension settings, especially on the bobbin case. If you're not comfortable with a particular step, seek help from a qualified sewing machine technician. And only delve into code-level adjustments if you have the necessary expertise and understand the risks involved. Good luck, and happy sewing!